People in Falkirk, Grangemouth and across Forth Valley are delighted to see the decisive action taken by this government today to preserve 500 jobs in our community. This £120 million investment and £150 million deal is Labour's industrial strategy in action. It protects our industrial community and keeps essential national infrastructure viable. We'll hope there is a consensus in this House that this is a welcome positive step. Just earlier this year, it's worth noting that the Head of External Affairs for INEOS told the Scottish Affairs Committee that prior to the November 2023 announcement of the refinery's closure, that both governments were given the opportunity, the data and access to the data to make an investment decision. And neither government chose to do that. Both the Tories and the SNP had the opportunity to support workers at Grangemouth in government, but did not lift a finger. Contrast this to this government's approach to the ethylene plant today, acting decisively before it was too late. Our action today and further action has supported new industry with a very welcome announcement last week of Mealgie bringing upwards of 310 or 400 jobs across Scotland. Grangemouth's industrial future must move forward now, and Labour are providing substantial further resources towards this. So if I could ask the Minister to provide us with greater detail on what guarantees for the long-term viability of the ethylene site at Grangemouth they have received from INEOS, and when can Grangemouth expect further funding announcements from the National Wealth Fund's £200 million commitment, as well as the additional £14 million secured by Scottish Labour MPs in the budget last month to get announcements done sooner?
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. And can I thank my honourable friend, of course, for his continued support for his constituents in the Grangemouth site. He welcomes this announcement, and quite rightly he then presses me for more funding too. And I can tell him that further to the remarks that my right honourable friend the Prime Minister gave at the Liaison Committee earlier this week, indeed the £200 million that was committed earlier this year through the National Wealth Fund for projects. Those projects are being shortlisted, examined and shortlisted by the National Wealth Fund, and I do hope that they will be coming forward soon. And I would also like to take this opportunity as well to commend Siobhan Patterson, the councillor for Upper Braes and Falkirk Council, who I know has supported him on this work also. And I do hope that when voters go to the polls for the Scottish parliamentary elections in Falkirk East and Lithgow, they will recognise that and vote Labour too.